Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Stronghold Crusader HD. Kebablord here, and today we are going to fight against the customized version of the Emir. Since yesterday we already fought the Vizier, and well, he's basically the big brother of the Caliph. The Emir is basically the big brother of the Sultan. Yeah, he is friendly, he is nice, he has no idea what is going on, but he is actually fighting quite well. Though while the Sultan has strong soldiers, but is in general quite weak, the Emir should not be underestimated. And I'm going to show you why.
Greetings.
And the reason is actually very simple. The Emir uses so many heavy,
Your popularity is falling.
Yeah, game, come on. Yeah, tell me that my popularity is falling. That is now more important. The Emir is actually using a huge, really huge amount of armored infantry, and can with that easily surprise many unguarded players and other AIs. He simply swarms them to death. So the philosophy of the Emir is he throws money at a problem until it disappears. Which is a philosophy I can actually identify with a little. So, I mean, building materials, we need stone. And we need a granary. I don't know where to build it yet. Well, I guess here will suffice. So as you can see, the Emir is using beer and bread and is building up his economy super quickly. So, time to use nearly all the money that we can get. To use our money to get nearly all the amounts of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Emir also uses European archers, which is quite interesting. But it is also at the same time nothing too special.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
1, 2, and also a few apple orchards.
Not
1,
enough workers available
2, 3,
to run this building.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And why is there not a trigger saying that if this information has been given already in the past 20 seconds, don't say anything? Because we don't want to annoy the player, right? Okay, so as I said, the Emir can be quite dangerous. Here is already half the economy standing. Already building the first walls. I thought for a second I saw their catapult, but apparently I'm hallucinating, or a bit paranoid.
This building has no label sign.
And of course it's again a human standing away. Go away, women, take your baby with you. Shall you never be seen again. Okay, the first stone deliveries are coming in. Yeah, we are not going for European archers. We will stay purely Arabian.
Your popularity is rising.
That is nice for my popularity. But there are things more important right now.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Wood needed.
He's also quite advanced with his castle already. So yeah, the Emir is actually my favorite AI in the game. Because that is one thing that I really didn't like about Crusader 2 is that the mood was so dark, every character was either depressive or completely retarded or just evil. While the Emir brings a very positive spirit into it, the same as with Richard the Lionheart. Richard also is, well, he is a strong attacker, yes, but he also brings a very positive spirit into the game. And that is something that, in my opinion, many AIs of the game are clearly lacking in Crusader 2. While here we have it all. We have positive AIs, we have negative AIs, we have evil AIs. And that is how it should be. So, we got here 7 houses. Here we already got 8. Okay then, so we are making progress. Fortunately, the enemy does as well.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. No change in the treasury lord.
نحن تحت أمرك. سنترك حالا.
So how many houses do we have here now? Still 10. Okay, that is a number I can work with.
You are the second greatest lord.
Yeah, no real surprise against when playing against the Spam Lord. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because I slipped a little bit with my mouse, that is why I had to redo it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The keep is enclosed.
So I know this is a little bit uneven, but honestly, I don't care. At this point, I just want to have some basic defenses done. It totally doesn't help that I built these 2 towers wrong. So, 2 down, 2 down.
The keep is enclosed.
There's also one of the smaller castles of the Emir. Yeah.
سموكم.
2, 3, 4.
كما ترغب.
So yeah, because usually the castle of the Emir, that at least the castles I gave them, are so big that he has here these inner defenses as well.
لنصرك.
And I have to rethink the position of the towers again. Because I want to have 4 front towers. It's not really like I have a plan of what I'm building here.
The keep is enclosed.
I'm just building. And there comes the first spam attack.
سموكم.
As you can see, lots of heavy infantry, and this is not an official attack, it's just a spam.
نسحب.
The granary is full, my lord.
نحن تحت أمرك.
And he's doing that in order to shut down my economy.
We are under
سموكم.
attack.
هلم.
Ah, there comes the official attack. Okay, then. If you want to have it that way. 1, 2, 3,
You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
4, 5,
A message from the Emir.
6.
Oh, this is easy.
Manning siege equipment.
Yeah, that's how it sounds like when he destroys at least one of your
A
buildings.
message from the Emir.
This war is tiresome. You are tiresome. I will finish you off for good.
You are the second greatest lord.
So yeah, goodbye economy. I will have to rebuild you from scratch.
Stone needed. لنصرك سنترك حالا. هلم.
Work halted, my lord.
As you can see, a very positive fear factor, so his soldiers are very strong. This is just an AI that wants to see you dead.
سوف تتم. نذهب.
The granary is full, my lord. Our grain stocks are growing, sire.
Your Grace. سموكم.
So yeah, the combat strategies of the Emir are pretty straightforward, as you can see.
Needed, sire.
نحن في خدمتك. سنترك حالا.
It's a rout.
Okay, time to replace my quarries. And of course, when a
message
building
from the Emir.
was gone,
By thunder, what a disaster.
a little tree started to grow there. Goodbye, we don't need that much wood anymore. And the next spam attack is coming in. Only with very few soldiers. Okay. So yeah, in regards of economy, the Emir nearly can keep up with Saladin.
Currently functioning, my lord.
And we all know that Saladin has the strongest economy in the game, so that actually says a lot about the capabilities of the Emir.
The keep is enclosed.
نحن تحت أمرك. هلم. سموكم مستحيل. كما ترغب. لنصرك. نزحف. سوف تتم.
And the Emir doesn't use a lot of fire for defensive. That is why the Arabian
نحن تحت أمرك.
swordsmen are actually quite effective against the Emir as well. Yeah, the only thing he's using is engineers with oil. Oh, the next mobbing attack is coming. Yeah, sometimes the Emir sends up to 50 swordsmen just to kill an apple orchard. Is it efficient? No. Is it annoying? Yes.
Set us a task. Manning siege equipment.
ما هو رهانك؟
Manning siege equipment. Ready, sire. سموكم. سموكم.
He's going for my quarries again.
هلم. لنصرك. نزحف.
But it's nothing a shit ton of soldiers can't solve, right?
سوف تتم.
It's a rout.
نحن في خدمتك. أمرك سنترك حالا سموكم هلم.
A message from the Emir.
My date farms wilt, my camels grow barren, and you, well, I can at least do something about you.
Finding range. Come at
Yay, we have mangonels available. Good. So, time to get rid of the enemy catapults before they deal real damage.
You are the second greatest lord.
We'll try our best.
Still, I thought by now I had enough archers to receive a better rating.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, this is easy.
Ah, I lost the woodcutter. Honestly, it could be worse.
It's a rout.
سموكم. Gold needed. لنصرك.
The keep is enclosed.
So, the children here are now also gone.
سموكم. سوف تتم. نزحف. سموكم.
So now we are getting a few more archers at the
Gold
front.
stocks are too low, sire.
Next mobbing attack, or bullying attack.
سموكم.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. The people worship you, Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
سموكم.
The granary is full, my lord.
نحن في خدمتك. سنترك حالا.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, I guess now it is time for starting with a positive fear factor.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
A message from the Emir.
I have to put up with your irritating presence for too long. It is time to brush away the flies.
Oh, the mangonels are doing their work. It's awesome.
It's a rout.
Just glorious.
It's a rout.
So for now the amount of archers that we are having is sufficient,
The granary is full, my lord.
but it won't be forever. Since when the Emir is scaling up,
We are under attack.
he will become even more dangerous.
Can't place that there, my lord.
It's a rout.
Your worship is the kindest man in all the kingdom, my liege.
Your grace.
أؤمرنا.
Incoming siege equipment. Smokum.
So yeah, seems like the Emir is complete with his castle, though a few farms are blocking a piece of wall in the back. But well, that is the usual stuff of the Stronghold AI. So what exactly did I change? Basically, I gave the Emir again mounted siege weapons for defensive purposes, but also each of his castles has now this little secondary defensive wall to bind enemy AI swordsmen. And I also gave him more gates to make sure that the transportation ways are short. And yeah, I also made sure that the ways for his economy, walking paths for the workers are way shorter, and that way the Emir can even attack more often with these swarms of swordsmen, though that is not really a swarm. Ah, now he's going out again, and he's already at 268 soldiers.
A message from the Emir.
I have to put up with your irritating presence for too long. It is time to brush away the flies.
Oh, is it again? Ballistae targeting infantry instead of siege weapons. Would be so great if there were different unit behaviors that you can adjust. So that you can, for example, say to Ballistae, focus on siege weapons. Oh, two attack forces.
كما ترغب. هلم. نزحف.
It's a rout.
Okay, time for more archers, just in case. And then we can start building up our attack forces.
Not enough goods.
We are going to need a lot of them.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
But yeah, and interesting for the Emir as well is, that he's using watchtowers with European archers on them.
Not enough gold, my lord. لنصري.
And they also work as extended arms to confuse enemy swordsmen and stuff like that, to focus on them, as well as catapults, instead of focusing on the main wall.
It's a rout.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, really? Better do something about your bothersome presence, I suppose.
نحن تحت أمرك.
So this should now definitely be enough archers at the front.
It's
A message from the Emir.
By thunder, what a disaster!
So we could now just spam the enemy to death with force archers, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do the same, just with swordsmen. But first, we need more money. Also, one should always be careful about these engineers with oil, especially when there's something like a barracks. Yes, he's then burning down his own building, but the barracks spreads the fire quite effectively. Also, one of the weaknesses, especially of this castle, it is so small, and it has no means to get rid of fire, so setting the Emir on fire is still a very valid tactics. Other castles of his will have several wells in the outer wall, will then just run inside to extinguish the fire. But yeah, in general, every AI with a strong economy, there's always that pleasure with burning it down. And I definitely wanted to keep that possibility alive. Oh, the Emir is attacking again with over 300 soldiers.
A message from the Emir.
This war is tiresome. You are tiresome. I will finish you off for good.
It's a rout.
مولاي مولاي
Yeah, no chance.
مولاي مولاي مولاي
It's a rout.
مولاي
So, 1/3 of the army that I want to use is ready. I want to attack with around 600 swordsmen. That should actually be enough.
مولاي مولاي
Not enough gold,
It's a
my
rout.
lord.
So, Emir is already over 330 soldiers again. He is going to use them for an attack soon. Yeah, and just imagine fighting a team of 5 Emirs. You will have to kill so many swordsmen.
مولاي
Oh, next major attack incoming.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, really? Better do something about your bothersome presence, I suppose.
It's a rout.
We'll try our best.
So many swordsmen! Like, sheesh. He is actually posing a threat now.
مولاي
And the spam actually makes his attacks worse than Richard. I mean, Richard is a master in killing his own troops with siege weapons. So you can always count on that.
It's a rout.
But the Emir, he just relentlessly sends in hundreds of swordsmen.
أمرك يا مولاي
And especially since the UCP, crossbowmen aren't that effective against them anymore. So,
مولاي
yeah, better build up quite some strong defense.
It's a rout.
It's a shame that all these walls and so on get blocked by the enemy farms. I feel like I have to help the Emir unlocking his
أعيش
true
في
potential
خدمتكم
by sending out a bullying troop myself
It's a rout.
and destroy all those farms that are blocking the walls.
The people worship you, sire. Gold is flowing into the
Amra.
treasury, sire.
إلى الأمام
Just for a more complete
يهجم
castle.
المبارزون
You will thank me, Emir. I will just have to kill a few civilians.
A message from the Emir.
Hot rain, what a fight!
اخترقوهم كلوا حديد هذا سهل جدا يهجم المبارزون اخترقوهم كلوا حديد هذا سهل جدا
And he did it again, just this time with a hop farm. Oh, at least we got another tower here now. That now looks a bit more pleasing.
مولاي.
Now come on, give me all that sweet swordsman. I need them. I just spent way too many on this corrective measure.
مولاي. مولاي.
Gold stocks are too low, sire.
It's a rout.
Yeah, that is enough swordsmen for now. Then we need a few more archers.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, really? Better do something about your bothersome presence, I suppose.
Feel the power.
سموكم.
It's a rout.
نحن في خدمتك. مستحيل. نحن تحت أمرك. مستحيل.
Because I have a few plans, because there's one thing the Emir is actually very vulnerable, especially with this castle, and that is if you man his towers and use them against him. As you can see, there are all these stairs for a watchtower, so I can actually put my own archers on these wall segments, so that they have a bit of increased range. Also increased defense values.
Your army is approaching its maximum size.
That I am well aware, my sweet spirit ghost. Or whatever you are, or genie. Or narrator, or however you want to be called.
Your army is approaching its maximum size. It's a rout.
I'm counting on it. So...
Your army is at its maximum size.
نقف على استعداد.
سموكم.
مولاي.
We are under attack.
Will we wait until he's launching his attack? Yeah, we will.
كما ترغب. سنترك حالا. لنصرك.
So, you are troop
Hello.
number 1.
سوف تتم.
Troop number
نذهب.
2.
نحن في خدمتك.
Troop number
سنترك
3.
حالا. نحن تحت أمرك.
Troop number 4.
It's a rout.
أمرك يا مولاي.
A message from the Emir.
My date farms wilt, my camels grow barren, and you, well, I can at least do something about you.
للشجاعة. نحييك.
It's a rout.
نقف على استعداد. مولاي. أمرك يا مولاي. في خدمتكم.
سموكم. كما ترغب. لنصرك. طريق طويل. سوف تتم.
أمرك. نحييك. نقف على استعداد. مولاي.
You are troop number 9. Okay, so...
نحن في
Time to
خدمتك.
get started then.
طريق
It's a
طويل.
rout.
نحن
One.
تحت أمرك.
2,
سموكم.
3,
كما ترغب.
4,
طويل.
أعيش في خدمتكم.
5,
أمرك. هذا
6,
الدرع صغير.
7,
نقف على
8,
استعداد. مولاي.
9.
أمرك يا مولاي. أعيش في خدمتكم. نحييك. نقف على استعداد. مولاي.
لنصرك. نذهب.
So, it definitely did not work for all wards, especially since the enemy was using so much fire.
Things aren't going so well, are they? Still, never.
سوف تتم. سنترك حالا.
Oh, he's coming back. Well, goodbye, horse archers.
أمرك يا مولاي. أعيش في خدمتكم. أمرك. ليهجم المبارزون. نحييك. اخترقوهم. نقف على استعداد. مولاي. هذا سهل جدا. أمرك يا مولاي. ليهجم المبارزون. اخترقوهم.
A message from the Emir.
No, you attack my castle.
A message from the Emir.
Hot rain, what a fight!
Yeah, you're enjoying that, right?
A message from the Emir.
Hot rain, what a fight!
And goodbye.
Roll of the castle, sire.
So, okay, as you can see, his defenses are not
A
the
message from
strongest,
the Emir.
Hot rain, what a fight!
but he usually has so many swordsmen available that he can fend off most stronger AIs for a while. But in long term, they are simply going to dismantle him. So, as you can see, also he made a lot of money. I produced a little bit more food, but yeah, general resource-wise, he has a very, very, very strong economy and recruits a lot of soldiers. That was quite a piece of work. So, as always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you have any feedback on the Emir's castle or in general about the game, about the castles that I have created so far, and any suggestions, then just type it down in the comments. I will make sure to read it. And, well, yeah, if you want to discuss directly, you may also join our community Discord, for which you will find an invitation link in the video description down below. And of course, you can also subscribe to our channel. For that, just make sure that, well, you hit that subscribe button and that your notifications are activated so that you also get notifications whenever something new is being uploaded. And with that, I say goodbye for today and see you next time. Bye bye.